This video title would probably trigger many, but it's not meant with arrogance, okay? Let me explain. Sometimes I have the feeling my aura is too high as a short guy. How can that even be? Like, how can that even be? Um, it's so hard. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. Why is my phone connecting to the camera? I don't want to be that guy. I just want to be authentic. Speak my words. Because this topic, like, each day we have short men killing themselves. We are here just kind of doing our thing, like, obviously. But, okay. Sometimes I just want to chill at the beach, I'm here in Vietnam. And you're building, like, with your life experience and everything, you're building yourself, you're building a magnet out of yourself, because people can take parts of other souls, and the more souls you have inside yourself, inside your brain, the higher your magnetical field gets, which could be a factor of, oh, this guy is dangerous, or whatever, like, all of those factors, dangerous, interesting, whatever, all those factors play a role. Okay. Whatever, I don't know if you guys feel that sometimes, because, like, for example, let's take a guy that had just fought, like, in a war, whatever, went into prison, went to Paris, played on a stage in front of like 50,000 people, and now just chills at the beach. This guy will be like, literally everybody will, like, notice this guy, because that guy had just, you can see it in a person's face, like, what a person went through. And it's not even like, you have to understand, a person, like, the things a person went through are not based on, like, only society, like, only physical facts. A person can kind of can go through many, like, episodes of emotionality without actually experiencing a lot of things. What that means is, some people, they live through the craziest life ever, but they don't actually the body doesn't actually reflect that, or, like, the mind actually doesn't soak it in the way that other people soak in one event in a full emergent self. Like, for example, let's take it as an example of people. A guy would stand on the stage with 10,000 people watching, and one guy is just a random motherfucker, and the other guy is standing on a stage in front of 10,000 people and is taking in thousands of people. While he's standing there, he's gaining aura from the people. When you're on a concert, look in the crowd, what you can do is not just watch the show, but you can gain aura from that. It's a process of because being admired actually does something, okay? And you just turn into the crowd, and you basically say to yourself, okay, this is all for me. You just steal the admiration of those people and take it in. The same kind of happens when people consume. That's why kind of, Kanye West's God complex has sources in pornography. Like, he also always talks about pornography. Why? Because pornography gives the man a power that has never been there before, which is very unnatural, which basically lets the brain think you have something worth a lot bigger. You are basically mentally raping those women, which is such a bad thing, and this is why all of this stuff is garbage. Those women, and you not only even talk to those women, but those women are basically your material for kind of your sexual, intercourse that you have with yourself. There's no okay saying, or, what is it with what is it, like, the word for she's okay with it. It's okay if it's with, what is the word, you guys know, when you're like, it happened under consent, right? Consent. There's no consent at all. It's just the pure, like, kind of, in that kind of, the experience of pornography, and, like, being able to choose whatever woman, and, like, no need to talk, you can just indulge in the pleasure, is probably one of the biggest ego, fake ego build-ups, aura build-ups there is. You can basically build your aura with porn. Like that is it sounds insane, but it is it is true in a fact. You can build your aura with that kind of stupid stuff. You can build it um with with like going to concerts. You can build it with. That's why I was as a kid I was so fascinated by it, because I felt the energy. I felt how much this actually, at some point my kind of stock of like mental kind of admiration got to a point where I couldn't take it anymore. I already reached like a certain height of level, and at some points, people are gonna be intimidated by you. Um, some famous people don't really get it. They cannot really, like, some people have like a weird, not really functional. They're not deep thinking enough to actually translate that power into something in their own brain. But it's an interesting perspective. I think Jeremy Fragrance, for example, he has a good amount, but he cannot fully indulge in this kind of thing. It's different. Like it's the depth of, that makes a person. It's very, very interesting. It's like a frequency. It's a little bit spiritual, in a sense, but I think it's based on science. I would say what I've heard from it. It's an interesting point. It's an interesting topic. And just before that, I was gonna talk about it because obviously we're in a short man work club. By the way, I'm Remo Kazi. We have the 7th April. It's, by the way, 7 p.m. in the evening where I'm recording this at the moment. We want to talk about short guys, right? Very important. Um, like, not very important, but just, kind of why I'm here. And I was kind of, watching on my phone. I was taking my phone, just like, typing in whatever. I was searching, kind of. I want to get the feel. Okay, what is the feel of, what is the things up people building something. For example, I go YouTube, right? Okay, YouTube is not installed on this phone. Maybe I go here on this main phone that I have, and I go on YouTube, right? And I just go in incognito mode, so no channel, and I type in short guys, okay? So what are the first videos popping up? I just want to be neutral here, like no fucking expectation, no, stimulus, whatever. I go in today, what uploads we have, short guys, okay? So the first video that actually pops up is me. So what we did is, I don't know if it's like my VPN or whatever doing stuff, but and there's like a pretty like a girl. What the fuck? I didn't say pretty. I just said like there's a pretty, like there's. Okay, the third video is me, obviously, because I'm the most active in this community of short guys, and we've been seeing it. Like I told you guys from the beginning. I told everybody. Okay, I told everybody the people are crazy for not indulging in this opportunity. There's billions of short guys. There's billions of. Okay, what is a market? What is business? What is, how do you sell? People sell based on insecurities. Sport brands, they sell based on the fact that you want to improve yourself, like get leaner, whatever, get that six pack, whatever, make yourself feel better. And even though, I could just go full in and sell yourself, like I could sell whatever, kind of some stupid talk, some stupid mental talks. You don't even want to sell that, but I can sell those. At some point, maybe I'll sell some of these souls for some stupid motherfuckers, but no, that's not what I want to do. But the fact that I can type in short guys and my videos are popping up at the first, it just shows that I'm right. Just shows the opportunity here, and it's part of my routine now. I'm just gonna do this, not stopping, and I appreciate you guys for watching this video. It was an interesting topic on aura, for sure, for sure. And yeah, by the way, you can use the hashtag SMWC. Make sure to spread it, clip the videos, clip the talks, and I appreciate you for doing it. I will reward you. That's a fact. That's a fact.